Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Leo making another video for you guys. Today we're in my Type R. I am driving to work, so I just figured I could take a couple minutes and do a little short video for you guys regarding a topic that I'm not sure if it's of utmost importance to you, but I think it'll be fun for me to just go ahead and kind of talk to you guys about it. And that's my Type R is right now in the odometer. It says 900 miles to the dot, 900. So I'm almost 1,000 miles in. And I just thought I'd give you my 1,000-mile Type R update. So I've had the car for what now? About almost 3 weeks, I want to say. The Type R for almost 3 weeks, and it's been amazing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I'm gonna be really biased because this is my dream car, and I have it. I accomplished that goal. But as I said in one of my previous videos, I want to do a full review on the car, and even said that would be my next video. However, I've just been kind of recording a bunch of different things, so we shall see what I upload first and then later and whatnot. At least for today, 1,000 miles in. Impressions with the Type R. I want to say, once again, I absolutely love driving this car. It really surprises me how good this car handles daily commuting. I've been surprised primarily because of the wheels and tires, and I think this is something that's been said a lot of times in forums and videos on YouTube and everywhere basically. The Type R has huge wheels. Come on, they're 20-inch wheels. The sidewall on the tire is 30, so it's a 245 30 R20, which is kind of insane for this car. If you look at Type R, so I was looking at my car the other day, and I was just literally sitting down just looking at it. The wheel wells on this car are huge, and the wheels look absolutely gigantic. It's pretty insane, and I kind of get why Honda decided to go with this kind of design and their engineering technicalities for the way this car handles and avoids torque steering. I've kind of been reading up on how they accomplished that and all that, and to be honest, in all my time driving the car, I have done a couple little pulls on it just to see how it feels, and surprisingly there is no torque steer, next to no torque. If I'm being completely honest, I haven't felt torque steer in this car. It's very surprising because coming from the RSX, my RSX has about, I'm not sure right now, but about 226 wheel horsepower. So when I got on that on first gear, I would feel the car just trying to go all over the place, right? Just trying to control that torque steer. And with this car, I don't feel that, and it's amazing. Something that I've really been enjoying that this car has is the mode selector switch. So whether you want to be in sport mode or comfort mode or R plus mode or plus R mode, it's very surprising for me the difference in suspension and how it feels, primarily because if I'm driving through the city, just kind of cruising, I put the car in comfort mode and it's very quiet in here. It's very tame. I truly enjoy how it all just goes over the bumps and whatnot. I'm always worried though because of 20-inch wheels. They're big and the tires are thin, so it does worry me, not gonna lie. But being in comfort mode is very different from being in plus R mode. Whenever I drive in plus R mode, you get that kind of synthetic sound through the speaker system, which is it's okay. I mean, I don't mind it. I wouldn't say it's horrible. I think it's okay. I do like the fact that if you're planning on tracking your Type R and you have that ability to hear the car, because honestly, guys, the car is pretty quiet. You barely hear this car when you're driving it. Even if you're just basically in a driveway or in a stoplight, I want to say, and you rev the car, you'll hear it, not too much. So that's something I wish Honda could have maybe worked on a bit more. Like for example, the Hyundai Veloster N. I think that car sounds really good, and it has like this valve which you can open and close, I think, depending on what mode you have it in. I have never driven a Veloster N, but I've seen a couple videos. So that's nice. I kind of wish Honda had done that a bit with this car, kind of revisited that with the 2020 update. But yeah, 1,000-mile update. So what else can I say? I really like the gear shift. When I initially got in the car back in the dealership, and I grabbed the shift knob and felt how the shifter, basically how I threw gears, I was amazed at how short and crisp the gears are, especially compared to my RSX. I know my RSX is a 16-year-old car now, so it's obviously not gonna feel amazing. And keep in mind, I have a Buddy Club short shifter. The base plate for that is plastic base plate, so it's not like the hybrid racing or anything that's billet aluminum. But this shifter feels amazing, honestly, guys. It's something that I wasn't expecting, and I think I just haven't driven that many modern cars that are manual. So yeah. Also for this update, I was pleasantly surprised with the speaker system coming from the from the RSX. That car has Bose sound system, which I always thought was really good. And I was a bit worried coming into the Type R, because obviously this car doesn't have a name brand speaker system like Pioneer or JBL or Bose or anything like that. But I was pleasantly surprised. Sound system is pretty good on this car. You can adjust the subwoofer and the bass, and it actually sounds pretty good. So I was pleasantly surprised with that with my time driving it. What else can I say about the 1,000-mile update? That was a little rough. Sorry about that. I've also enjoyed the ability to have cruise control, because my RSX, I had that deleted, and I kind of missed that. And with the Type R, I got my cruise control, so that's been really helpful having it for when I drive. So yeah. And going back to the way this car handles and drives, guys, I think Honda did a phenomenal job with the way this car handles. I truly, I haven't really gotten too much into it. Like, I haven't driven too spiritedly per se, but I have driven through some twisty roads, just kind of cruising. But the car feels absolutely planted, and that's something that I did feel with the RSX when I installed my coilovers. But this car is on a whole different level. And I know it also has to do with, obviously, the suspension geometry and the design, and it has Meteor tires, so obviously it'll handle way better. But yeah, I mean, it's been really good. So all in all, guys, I've really enjoyed my time with it. I could talk on for days about it, for about different things I've liked about the car, and also some things I haven't really liked about it, because nothing's perfect, right? Even though this is my dream car, there is some things that I don't really like that much, and some things I wish Honda would have done differently. But even saying that, I'm glad the timing for me to get this car was the timing I did get it. And that's primarily because when I saw the changes from the 2019 version to the 2020 version, for me was like, wow, great. The 2020 Type R has all the kind of technology things I would have wanted if I were to get it. So thankfully, when the time came for me to possibly go shopping for one, it was for this one. Those few changes that I'll possibly even go into in another video as well, really do come in handy. These kind of creature comforts per se, when you're driving the Type R, and they've been once again amazing with my 1,000-mile update. So yeah, it all kind of fell into place. I think the 2020 plus Type R's are the ones to get if you're looking for those creature comforts. However, you're looking to buy a used that's for cheaper, obviously just go for the 2017 or 2018 or 2019. And yeah, so I think I've talked about the 1,000-mile update for quite a bit now, so I think I'll just leave it here, guys. Basically, just resuming in a summary of everything. I've been loving the way this car handles. I love the mode select and how the suspension adjusts according to that, and I love the shifter. I love how the way the car handles. Oh, something I didn't mention. I can't believe I forgot this. Fuel economy. So obviously, if you buy a car like this, fuel economy is not one of your main priorities. However, I think it's important to talk about fuel economy, and I can't believe I forgot about this. I've been averaging pretty good miles per gallon. Most of the driving I've done with the car has been highway driving, I want to say, and at least with highway driving, I did manage to do 30 miles to the gallon, which is, coming from the RSX, that is amazing. I've done like quick math with the RSX when I drove that car every day, and sometimes I averaged 15 or 18 miles to the gallon, and it was absolutely horrible. I know it had to do a lot with the tune. It wasn't tuned for daily use. It was tuned for just thrashing on it all the time. And when driving in the city, I've averaged like 25 miles to the gallon, which once again is really, really good. The tank in this car is pretty small though, and it's something I've heard quite a few people say, and it's actually even smaller than the RSX's fuel tank, which is very surprising because this is a bigger car, heavier car. But yeah, it's a smaller tank, so you'll be having to do a bit more refueling than at least I would like to, but it's very fuel efficient, guys, and that's very surprising because it's a turbo car. It has some good power, so I wasn't sure how that was gonna go through with the car, but I've been pleasantly surprised with that as well. But yeah, having said that, I think I've talked about this long enough. I want to thank all you guys that have watched to this point. So make sure to subscribe and like the video if obviously you liked it. Leave any questions you might have down in the comment section. Let's start a conversation. It could be Type R related or RSX related, whatever you guys want. I always read through the comments, so make sure you do that in the comment section. And once again, subscribe and hit that notification bell because I'll be pumping a lot of these videos for you guys to enjoy, hopefully. And yeah, thank you as always for the support and for watching my lame videos. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.